Ryobi, Ridgid, DeWalt, Milwaukee and Makita. This Labor Day, don't spend more for tools when you can spend less. Make sure you're subscribed and enable all notifications so you never overpay for tools ever again. Now, here's the deal. We're gonna start with some of your favorites, okay? Like, for instance, Diablo has a whole bunch in the center aisle here on their 7.5-inch 24-tooth Demo Demon saw blades. They're at $14.97. Now, here's the deal. If you go to this video, I think it's right here, or it's right here. I'm not certain, okay? It's not going to be right there right now, but it will be in the future when I put it there later on. You will see that Demo Demon saw blade go up against its closest, what Milwaukee Tool believes to be its closest competitor. Go and check that video out before you buy your next demo saw blade, okay? They also have here their 40-tooth fine finish for plywood saw blade at $14.97, as well as their 60-tooth fine finish, ultimate fine finish for 60-tooth for fine finish cut saw blade at $24.97. They have a couple of 10-inch offerings here, $53.97 for their 40-tooth, $64.97 for their 90-tooth, as well as their 12-inch 100-tooth saw blade at $74.97. Now, here's the deal. Let us know, when it comes to saw blades, do you like to pair up your power tools, your power saws, with blades from the manufacturer, or do you like to purchase a saw blade from a company that specializes in making saw blades? We want to know. Put it down in the comment section below, okay? And if it's a superb chef's kiss type comment, real well thought out, we will even pin it to the top of the comment section, okay? Do your work. Now, here's the deal. Before we move on, I want to say hello to everyone that's tuned in. Hello, Chris M. We got AA Ron Caruth, Vegan Cookies Good here. Crazy Mike from the Mod Squad's here. D-Sack, what's up, cuz? We got the Ruthless Wood Shop, Go Tool Reviews, Rhino187, Ladford Mohans here, as well as Brian Hen. Hello, Brian. All right, here's the deal. Andrew Weathers and Daniel Yu. Hello, Papa are you? And my main man, Shizzleneck. I love Shizzleneck's name. All right, here's the deal. If you're trying to grab my attention right now at the moment, I'm by myself. The missus is somewhere around here. She's doing some shopping. We need a new suet bird feeder, but here's the deal. Here's the deal. To grab my attention so I can answer your comments, your questions, concerns, please type at VCG Construction. It helps me to see that comment. Eric Feelings, what's up, cuz? The arch criminals here. Okay, so I want to answer your questions. It will help if I could see it by typing at VCG Construction. Now, if I don't see your comment, your question, your concern, someone from the very cool gang, might as well, they could also be a big help. So join the community, get subscribed, and enable all notifications. Let's move on to Ridgid's offerings here. For $89, we have their half-inch drill driver kit. It's got a 2-amp-hour battery charger and a bag. And at $129, they have the combo kit. 2 tools, impact driver, drill driver, 2 2-amp-hour batteries, charger, and a bag. Whoa. What's up, True North Bread Company? We got their subcompact brushless magnetic clamp fan at $49. I'm a big fan of the fans. As well as for $59, we have their 18-volt digital inflator. $99, we have their fan kit. It's coming 4-amp-hour battery charger and the fan. Now, here's the deal. When Ridgid released this fan, I believe this is that version of the fan. You can go to this video here. We had it in-house, okay? They claimed they had like 50 mounting points with that fan. And we kind of pointed out that Ridgid was embellishing the number of mounting points from that fan. I would link the video where they responded to our video, but I won't. But it was, I got to tell you, it was funny. I kind of, my hat was off. It was almost like a Wendy's-esque style video from Ridgid when they responded to us. It was pretty funny. But I'm going to put my, you know what I'm going to do? Instead of putting my initial video there, I'm going to put my response video to them. That's what I'm going to do. You'll love it. You'll be able to go down the rabbit hole and follow the whole thing. Okay, Diablo also has some of their 9-inch pruning, fast, clean wood carbide recip saw blades at $8.97 for a 2-pack shaker, as well as for $11.97, they have a 2-pack of 12-inch. They have their, here's the deal, $19.88. I will say this. These are some of my favorite recip saw blades you can get here at Home Depot. I'm sorry, oscillating multi-tool blades you can get here at Home Depot. Here's the deal, black ice coating on here. They have carbide teeth, nail embedded wood. This is like a good general purpose oscillating multi-tool blade. $19.88. We've seen these as inexpensive as $8 and like 88 cents or something. $8.97, I think we might have seen a 2-pack. Here's the thing though, it's worth every dollar of the 20 bucks for 2 of these, because a single is usually like 20 bucks or more. So to get a 2-pack, you're still getting 2 for the price of 1. I like those a lot. Coast has some flashlights here on the end cap, $17.88. This is running on alkaline style batteries, I believe, or you could run it on their, you can run it on the 3 alkaline batteries, not included, or it says they have a rechargeable cell in there that's USB rechargeable. Why would I ever want to run it on alkaline? I don't know. $17.88 seems like a pretty doggone good value. Now here's the deal. Which brand you want to see next? What's up there, Fred D? Says, oh, Ohio Power Tool has a better deal on those multi-purpose blades. Because here's the deal. I won't disagree with you, okay? I probably highlighted it all week long in videos. But Fred D, I am showing for those that are in the Home Depot, they want to get a good blade. I'm showing them what's available. What's up there, Carlton Zimmerman? Do you do the Carlton when you dance? I want to know. Do my DeWalt recip saw metal blades snap off break at the insert check? Why do my? I don't know. Maybe because they stink. I don't know. Let me see here. Vaughn says DeWalt Power Tools deals, please. You got it, Vaughn. I saw your comment. Hello, What's up, Pre-Cooked? Here's the deal. Vaughn called out DeWalt, so that's where we're going to go next. He called it first. We're going to do it. That's what we're going to do. All right, let's go over what's in here for DeWalt. They have their own little center aisle display. I got to tell you, there's a lot going on here. $17.97. They have their black and gold 21-piece twist bit drill set. Now, here's the deal. There's none in this location, but what makes this kit such a good deal is that it actually includes, these are not 1/4-inch indexed for use in impact drivers, but this does include a 1/2-inch drill bit. Generally, if you were to buy a 1/2-inch drill bit that was 1/4-inch indexed, I'm sorry, yes, 1/4-inch indexed, you probably spend 20 bucks or more on just that drill bit alone. This whole kit, 21 pieces, includes that 1/2-inch drill bit, $19.97, not bad. They have these rapid load countersink bit sets, $29.97. I will say that I believe, in my opinion, and it's here's the deal. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? All right, here's the deal. DeWalt has this rapid load kit, $29.97. Okay, now it includes a number 6, a number 8, and a number 10. All right, here's the deal. These are probably pretty doggone good, but DeWalt makes a much better counter bit. It's a rapid change countersink bit set. Okay, countersink bit set that is much better in my opinion. But if you were in a pinch, $29.97, there's a nice 3-piece here. Okay, I don't know if we talked about why I like this black and gold bit set so much, but it is for $19.97, 21 pieces. That includes a 1/2-inch drill bit. Generally, a 1/2-inch drill bit at this point, if it was 1/4-inch index, it could be $20 on its own. So there's a lot of value there. Okay, here we go. For $199, we have DeWalt's. This is their 20-volt max battery starter kit. It includes a 6 amp hour and 4 amp hour battery charger. at $199. They have their 20-volt max atomic hammer drill kit at $197. It was $219. Includes a 5 amp hour battery, the hammer drill, and a charger. We have for $149, we have the atomic oscillating multi-tool bare tool at $149. Was $179. Also at $179, we have their 3/8-inch ratchet. This is their atomic 20-volt max brushless ratchet tool only. We have the atomic 20-volt max brushless 1/4-inch impact driver kit. This includes the atomic 850 impact, 5 amp hour battery, charger, and a bag at $179. Pretty cool. Let's take a look at more DeWalt. You know what? I feel like we're gonna, listen, let me know in the chat. Here's the deal. Let me know in the chat. There are a whole bunch of DeWalt deals to be seen here. Do you want me to go over all of DeWalt, or do you want a little break in between? You want to see maybe Milwaukee in between, Ryobi, Ridgid? What do you want to see? You got to tell me. What's up, Addy Smallhorn? How you doing? Got to let me know. Also, if you want me to switch off of DeWalt, we got to get the stream to like 100 likes. Okay, that would help as well. Now, here's the deal. When you buy one of these selected bare tools, these are the DeWalt Flex Volt tools. These are not Flex Volt Advantage. These are not like 20-volt max, 60-volt max. You know, you can run it on whatever you want. These are indeed Flex Volt tools. These are 60-volt max tools that require a Flex Volt battery. At $299, they have their Sidewinder style 7 1/4-inch circular saw, $299. Or we have their 1 1/4-inch rotary hammer, DeWalt 60-volt max rotary hammer. If you wanted to find out about that rotary hammer, go to this video here or here, depending on where YouTube wants to put it today. Okay, go and check out that video. Or if you bought the DeWalt 12-amp-hour Flex Volt battery pack, any one of these purchases on the Flex Volt platform will score you a free, this is an exclusive Flex Volt starter kit. You're getting 6-amp-hour battery. You're getting that 6-amp rapid. This is a dual voltage rapid charger. Okay, so it will not only charge that Flex Volt battery, the 20-volt max battery, but it will also looks that it will charge the 12-volt batteries as well. So you're covering all bases. DeWalt is giving you that multi-volt charger in the hopes that not only will you adapt the Flex Volt, you might hop on 20-volt max, or even the Extreme platform that runs on 12-volt battery packs. It's a good way to get you in there like swimwear. All right, and if we circle the corner here, you will see we have more of those Flex Volt deals. If you were to buy the brushless grinder, 60-volt brushless grinder at $279, the 7-inch grinder at $299, or their Flex Volt recip saw at $299. Any one of those tools, or this 12-amp-hour battery pack, will net you, score you that starter kit for free. They have their Deep Pro organizer. Geez, $24.98. Now, here's the deal. Some of you will say, hey, Vince, $24.98. Number one, it's still a good organizer. Man, the prices there are rising. Here's the deal with this. This is, some of you might say, wow, that's way more expensive than during the holiday season. Okay, to that I will say, yes. Previous years we did see these as low as like 10 bucks. But for 10 bucks, you did not get the IP rated gasket in here. Now, last year, during the holiday season, Christmas shopping season, they were giving you the shallow boxes. These are the Deep Pro organizer boxes. So keep that in mind. Wow, they have their right angle drill attachment here for DeWalt, $19.97. They have the 20-volt max handheld work light at 69 bucks. And we're on to more atomic deals. We're back to 20-volt max. What's up, Woodchuck? Wood? All right. For $399, you're getting a 4-tool combo. You have drill driver, impact driver, one-handed recip saw, oscillating multi-tool, 2 2-amp-hour batteries, and a charger for $399. We have the 20-volt max circ saw at $129. Okay, this is a 6.5-inch circular saw, and it's left line of sight. We have their 20-volt max recip saw at $129. They have their D-handle jigsaw at $129, or their 4.5, 5-inch grinder at $129. Okay. Now, here's the deal. We want to know, what do you think of these DeWalt deals so far? Do you love them? Do you hate them? Okay, what do you think? We want to know. I remember when parts boxes were metal. Yeah, they were a lot heavier. It took a lot more effort to get them in and out of the job. Um, you know, I think that there's something to be said for very durable plastics. Now, here's the deal. Plastic's not nearly as recyclable as metal. So there's that. Eric Felix says the deals are okay so far on DeWalt, but they could be better. Now, let me know down in the chat quickly. Do you want to see, because there's more DeWalt, or do you want to take a look at Ryobi real quickly? I'm going to take everyone's suggestions into consideration. Ready, go. Ready, go. Is it true DeWalt is phasing out their 12-volt line? I didn't hear anything about that. Woodchuck wood. I don't think that they're phasing it out. I don't know why they would phase it out, but I don't feel like they're releasing new tools as frequently as their biggest competitor, Milwaukee Tool. Jim McPartland says DeWalt, Milwaukee. Finish up DeWalt. DeWalt, let's see them all. So that's like 3, 4 for DeWalt. We got 3, 4 for Milwaukee. Oh, I got a whole bunch of Ryobis. Look at that. Wow. How come so many of you want to see Ryobi tonight? That's crazy. What's up, Lanford? That was crazy. All right, I'll give you a little taste of Milwaukee, what's going on here in the center aisle. It looks like they're pushing a whole bunch of their hand tools. So we're on we have aviation snips. We have offset straight snips, lifetime warranty. Oh, they're good for left cuts, right cuts, and center cuts. $18.97. Now, left cut snips are at $14.97, as well as the rights are $14.97. What do you think of Milwaukee snips? We have Milwaukee's. This is their 27-in-1 security screwdriver? Security precision screwdriver. Okay, if you say so. $19.97. They have their electrician's folding hex key set. These are screwdrivers. Let's take a look at the screwdriver. $19.97. These are they're insulated for 1,000 volts. They got a slim tip. They got a fat handle. That's the biggest complaint I've ever, if I've heard one complaint about, which I've heard multiple, but the biggest complaint I've ever heard about Milwaukee screwdrivers are the handles. They're made for people with big mitts. Here are the folding hex key sets. I'll tell you what, this is an actually pretty doggone nice kit. Okay, you can see we got the hex keys, plus we have wow, these are nice. Look at 1/2 inch, 3/8. This is pretty slick, actually. All right. $19.97. $16.97, they have that Hawkbill folding knife. And then their Comfort Grip wire stripper, 10 to 24 gauge. Pretty cool, actually. I'm a mechanical superintendent with my established career in sheet metal, Malco, or Midwest only. Okay. Here's this 27-in-1 ratcheting multi-bit screwdriver. You can see what's included in this kit. $29.97. We have Milwaukee's 30-foot wide blade. This thing does look doggone wide at $29.97. It's a lot. I gotta be honest with you. It's like when you initially hear $29.97, that's a lot to pay for a tape measure when there are so many other options out there. But this thing looks doggone wide, I'll tell you that much. 18-foot reach is what they're calling or claiming. Longest reach, straightest standout. Lifetime warranty on that. And then they have the 9-in-1 combo wire strippers. I gotta be honest with you, I do like the looks of these at $29.97. Now, here's the deal. They're calling for 18-foot of reach. I want to see how wide this is. Because people claim that their tape's the widest. Let's take a look at that scale, though. Okay, and there is a scale on the back. So this is the scale on the back. highly legible, called out. Look at that. What's up, Samian? How you doing? What do you think of the markouts on this? Our math. I'll tell you what I'm not seeing on here. What's the one thing on this tape? Oh, there it is. I wasn't seeing the diamonds. The diamonds in the sky. Diamonds in the sky. So we're at 8 foot right now. 9 foot. 10 foot. We're at 10 foot right now. You can see it's 10 foot of standout. I will tell you, it does seem pretty doggone straight. We're at 11 foot. We're at 12 foot. Wow, this thing is like, I don't know if you're seeing that. Look at that. Reach out and touch someone. It's pretty nice, actually. Here's the question, though. Here's the question. Is it $30 nice? The wide blades. $29.97. It is a 30-footer, though. It's not a 25-footer. It's a 30-footer. Then for $99.88, they have a 7-piece electrician's hand tool set with a zipper pouch. You got a fastback on there. We got 11-in-1 screwdriver. I actually like that 11-in-1 screwdriver. Well, they have the pliers, the combination pliers. It's a 6-in-1, not the 7-in-1. We have the made in the USA linesmans and then diagonals. Are these screwdrivers made in the USA too? Or these are not, they are. These are made in the USA screwdrivers, slotted and Phillips. There's no way. This 6-in-1 is not made in the USA. I don't believe. This is a really nice kit. Actually, $99.88 comes with the bag. I like that they're including the made in the USA tools in this a lot, actually. So if we so you can see the combination 6-in-1, not made in the USA. Fastback's not. The 11-in-1 screwdriver is not. I gotta be honest with you though. I think there's a nice listen. It's 7 pieces. We got the made in the USA tools, hand tools in there, and I think there's a nice amount of value in that kit. I do. Let me know what you think though. Stanley Fat Max tape measure. He says, Samian says, not even a good fastback. Is there such thing as a bad fastback? What do you think of the variety pack here, of the Fiesta package, Doritos? I want to know. What do you think about that? Inevitably, someone pop. Nick Hatch says this is a ripoff. You think so? Tell me why you think so. Here's the deal. A lot of them have, all the tools in there have a lifetime warranty. I disagree. I will disagree. I will respectfully disagree. Lifetime warranty, lifetime warranty, lifetime warranty, lifetime warranty, lifetime warranty on the bag, lifetime warranty on the fastback, lifetime warranty on the screwdriver. I don't know. These are nice. These are pretty doggone nice tools. Now, here's the deal. Here's the deal with this. I think Milwaukee Tool did a pretty doggone good job with their American-made hand tools. We went through their factory here. We gave you the first look in their first announcement when they made the expansion and built that plant. I think it was like, I forget how many millions of dollars, 50 million? I can't remember how many millions, but we had the first inside look at that plant. Okay. Also in that plant, though, they did try to, in that video, you can see where they tried to pull the wool over our eyes about their screwdriver and how it worked. We called them out for it. Some of you want to know why we're not a pipeline. That might be the reason. I'm just saying. The thing is that in that video, we told you how impressed we were with the hand tools. So we didn't feel that they needed to pull the wool over our eyes about those American-made screwdrivers. We thought that they didn't need to overblow the testing because they were that good. Vince, did you get a chance to try out the new Milwaukee pliers? And do you think it takes over the Knipex pliers in popularity? I don't know. I think that people that use Knipex are going to continue to use Knipex. I think that people that like Milwaukee will buy the pliers. Where do you take it for the warranty? You take it either go through Milwaukee Tool, or you might even be able to warrant it here at the Home Depot. Okay, but they will. What you can do is, here's the deal. You want to see how the Milwaukee Tool warranty works? Go to this video here. We made an entire video on it. Their warranty system is pretty doggone good. Now, we didn't use it for hand tools. We did indeed use it for power tools. Yes, Jesus freak, Jen. We were just talking about that the other day. There has been a temperature change, and we have seen some leaves falling and colors change. Yes, here are some Makita deals. We have the 6-point impact sockets, 10 pieces, standard or metric, $19.97. Okay, we have their XPS 60-piece bit set, $29.97. Kit has some 2-inch bits. It has some nut drivers, 1/4x1/4 adapter. Well, my favorite part in that set is right there, that magnetic adapter for the 2-inch bits. We have some 1-inch bits in there. That's a nice kit, actually. And then as far as power tools, we're not seeing any real, doesn't seem to be much discounted down. What's up, David Feldman? How you doing? I'd like to see more. I'd like to see more Makita, but I guess they're I don't know. Let's go take a look down the aisle here. We have some of their XPS bits here. We have those impact sockets. Now, if you come down the aisle, you'll see, like, we still have a whole bunch of the LXT tools. Not seeing as many of the new line, but here's the deal. In other locations, I did see some of the new 40-volt, 80-volt max tools. So here are the newest, pretty cool actually, the newest Milwaukee M12 deals. You can see when you buy one of these qualifying kits, they have the new pruning shears. We have the extended reach ratchet. We have the combo kit, hammer drill and impact driver combo kit. We have the multi-tool, stubby impact, high-speed ratchet, or the 12-volt surge, as well as the M12 wet dry vac. You buy any one of those, when you buy one of these qualifying tools, you're getting a free 2-pack of 3-amp-hour batteries. Wow, okay. And then you have some other Milwaukee tool accessories as well here. Now here's the deal. You can see that we have the M12 Fuel Surge is part of this promotion. Here's the deal. In case you're unaware, Milwaukee Tool just announced a brand new M18 Fuel Surge in this video here or here, okay? If you wanted to find out about it, it's a Generation 2. Go and check out that video. They released it during Pipeline for 2025, just this Thursday that passed. I have a video on that. Now, here's the deal. For those of you that already know that there is a Gen 2 Fuel Surge on the 18-volt platform, are you disappointed that they did not release an M12 Fuel Generation 2 Surge? We want to know, because a lot of you, I'm hearing a lot of you are concerned that maybe they're not going to be refreshing that tool or not refreshing it soon. Do you want to see a refresh sooner than later? We want to know. We want to know. We want to know what you think, because we take everything into consideration that you share with us. We want to share it with Milwaukee Tool. We want to share it, please. All right, let's take a look at more of the Milwaukee deals. Cole says he doesn't care for the surges. What did the surge ever do to you? Buy one of these qualifying solutions. So you can see here, they have the compact brushless tool combo kit at $239, getting the compact brushless impact drill driver, two 2-amp-hour batteries, charger in a bag for $239. They have the Gen 4 M18 fuel combo kit, hammer drill, impact driver, two 5-amp-hour batteries, charger in a hard case at $399. Or they have the 4-tool combo. That's a brushless combo. No, it is not a brushless combo. As crazy as that was, I was about to share. It's a 4-tool combo. You can see here that they do indeed have the brushless hammer drill, compact brushless hammer drill, brushless compact impact driver. They do have the brushed M18 hacksaw, and then they have the circ saw. Is that a 7 1/4 or a 6 1/2? Let's see if I can find that kit. That's a peculiar kit, if I do say so myself. Where is that kit? Here it is. Circular saw. I think that is a 7 1/4. I don't know if it's brushless though. I don't believe that it is.
So you check it out. You need anything else?
You can see bag, 4-amp-hour battery, 2-amp-hour battery, and a charger. It's a peculiar kit at $479. Now here's the deal. If you wanted all fuel tools though, you can see Milwaukee has a combo kit down here. It's a 5-tool combo. That would include the fuel recip saw, fuel circular saw, hammer drill, impact driver, the fuel lamp, two 5-amp-hour batteries, charger, and a bag. You know, if you wanted all the bells and whistles for that kit, you're talking at $849. $849. I'll tell you what though, for $999.97, they do have that neck light. Look at that neck light. What do you think of that neck light? Look it, look it, look it. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, let's look here. They have a whole bunch of bare tools as well. Let's take a look here. So they have the fuel recip saw, $199. They have the fuel oscillating multi-tool, $249. They have that pack-out 6-port charger, $249, pack-out capable. They have the fuel hammer drill, $199. The pack-out vacuum, $199. The forged starter kit. It's coming forged 8-amp-hour battery charger, $279. They have the high torque impact wrench with friction ring, $299. Top handle chainsaw, $349. They have the fuel grinder, $229. The compact router at $199. Or if you just needed batteries. Oh wow, what's this say? Buy any one of these qualifying. So if you buy any one of these solutions, whether it be the combo kits or the bare tools, any one of these solutions scores you a free 5-amp-hour battery. Look at it there. Wow. What do you think of that 5-amp-hour battery? Here's the deal. Like a lot of these solutions that I'm looking at, they're fuel. They're fuel solutions. Don't you think that maybe Milwaukee should be whetting the taste, whetting the appetite, and giving away maybe a forged battery pack with them fuel solutions? Those fuel tools can take the most advantage of a forged battery pack. Maybe give away, maybe Milwaukee Tools should have created a 3-amp-hour forged battery pack, released it at Pipeline, and gave it away for free this weekend at the Home Depot while I was here doing this stream. What do you think of that? The kit for the necklight Rover and a for 130, not bad. Oh, wow, Cole. Wow, Cole. That's great. Are they still doing Ryobi days? They're still doing Ryobi days? Look at this, Labor Day. This is the Labor Day sale. Okay, so they have the Airstrike Brad Nailer at $159, bare tool. Labor Day only. Whoa, Labor Day ad. This offer's valid 8/21 through 9/3. Wow. I'm gonna tell you, Ryobi has a legacy when it comes to their Airstrike nailers. People love them. They have the dual platform charger here, $99. They have the new Edge battery pack, 4-amp-hour, $99. Grinder or the D-handle jigsaw. Here's the deal. It says your choice, but the your choice is blocked out. I don't know why. $99. They have that Ryobi Cirque Saw 7 1/4 kit, 4 amp hour battery, edge battery pack, charger, saw, 149, was 169. Or they have the recip saw, 149. Once again, charger, edge battery, recip saw, 149. It was 169. Oh, look at it. Fred D says 4.5-inch cordless grinder. Which brand is better, DeWalt or Milwaukee? Jeez. Here's the deal. If you're on Milwaukee, go Milwaukee. If you're on DeWalt, go DeWalt. Here's the deal. I do know multiple people that and what line of 4.5-inch. Now, a couple years back, I know Milwaukee Tool was having a little bit of an issue with their switches on their grinders. Keep that in mind. Okay. I know some people hate Milwaukee grinders. I've never heard anything bad about DeWalt grinders, though. Just saying. Hashtag just saying. They have a whole bunch of solutions here. Door latch installation router set, $14.97. These are great for homeowners, DIYers. Okay. We have the door lock installation set. So latch. Okay. Then the door lock installation set. And then the door hinge installation set. I gotta be honest with you. Here's the deal. I'm sure if you're a homeowner DIY, this even comes with the router bit. You're a homeowner DIYer and you needed to maybe hang some blanks, like boom, you're right here. If you own the router, Ryobi's got the tools. Now there are other solutions that I think from other brands that even for like the installation kit, they're made out of metal and such. They might not be here. They're more professional grade, but if you're a homeowner DIYer, these templates are pretty nice to have. I mean, what's your other solution? You're gonna buy chisels and chisel these out by hand? The strikes and the latch and all. You throw these on a router, boom. It's nice. You know how I really feel about their personal USB or in their personal lighting? They have like the fan here, their lighting. I think their lighting and fans, cool. You start getting into blowers and screwdrivers, I think that you have to be mindful of the battery that's being used to power these tools. But when it comes to lights, I think Ryobi's done it pretty doggone good. I would venture to say when it comes to USB, their USB platforms, Ryobi might have done it even better than Milwaukee. I like that you can pop a USB cable straight into this battery and use this without any adapters. You could charge this thing. I like that. We have the detail scrubber, $39.97. We have the power scrubber at $49.97. We have their power spray mop at $79. I will say this, $10, 47 cents, 20-piece drill and impact drive set. There's no justification for this kit. Like, I just can't justify it. I just can't do it. $49.97 though for a 3/8 drill driver with an 1.5 amp battery and a charger. Not bad, potentially. They have the Ryobi fan. This is a hybrid 18-volt Whisper series, $59.97. You can plug a extension cord into this, or you can use a battery. Here's their stick vac kit. Did you see this stick vac kit, babe? This is they're calling this the Pet for $199. The Pet stick vac kit. It's pretty cool. The only thing is, I'm trying to think if I spoke to someone that did not like this. Pretty funny. Chaka Gillis hit with the $2 holla. He says, "Good day, Cuzbo. Good day to you, fine sir." He says, "Ryobi tools are horrendous trash." We appreciate the $2 holla and the comment, cuz. Now, here's the deal. We don't always have to agree, okay? But I agree. So to Chaka Gillis's right to share his opinion. Thank you so much. For $49, they have their 150-watt battery source. So if you plugged an 18-volt battery into this, you'd be able to convert this or invert this into 110 power, okay, or power some USB devices. For $49.97, you have the LED spotlight or the workshop blower. And then $89, you have a 2 amp hour starter kit, 2 amp hour battery and a charger. Here's the deal. $9.88. I gotta be honest with you. Once again, like, I just don't love the majority of Ryobi's consumables like this, drill bits and driver bits. There are some that I actually like their diamond grit bits. I think that they're pretty doggone good. Like, this is too much. What I do love is this 10-piece wire wheel assortment set at $19.88. I use these all the time. I think these are great. I use these all the time. Chuck them into an impact driver. I use these to clean metal, brake components when I work with my own vehicles. I like these a lot. I feel like you get a lot of value with these. Then they have the whole stud detector because you never, for $34.97, because you never want to detect half a stud. $59.97, they have the bucket top wet dry vac. So this goes on top of a Home Depot or any bucket, 5-gallon bucket. You have yourself a vacuum. Tony Montana says Chaka is right. They're burying the Ryobi. Oh wow, look at the skeleton. I'm gonna tell you this much though. Husky has their 7-piece hex bits socket set, 3/8 drive. These are standard. I wonder if these are metric. Let's see if these are metric. Oh, they do have a metric set here as well. They have hex key. So the standard and metric drives are $24.97. Then they have the standard and metric set here, the combo set at $29.97. They have 1,000 lumen focusing aluminum flashlights. Okay, you have either, these are $14.97 for the 1,000 lumen focusing flashlight, 3 modes. Or they have the 550 lumen headlamp, which has multiple modes as well. You could see it. I feel like rechargeable. So it has the wide angle at the bottom and then the spots at the top. Pretty cool. We have some torque wrenches here. Half-inch torque wrench. Husky half-inch torque wrench for 50 to 250 foot-pounds. $94.97, or the 3/8 is at $84.97. Here's the deal. I don't know if this thing's locked shut. Hold on a second, because I want to see. Might not be able to. It's got a pin. I can't open it. I wanted to see if the mechanism was different than the one I already have, because I have this 3/8 and half-inch torque wrench. Finding those wire wheels with hex shanks is a bonus. I will not disagree. So they have a 1/4-inch drive socket and ratchet set here, $29.97, and a 24-piece 3/8 at $39.97. This is a nice kit. $54.97 was $59.97. Ratcheting box end, 8-piece. This is a standard set, 5-degree arc swing. I gotta tell you, there's nothing like having a ratcheting box end in tight quarters. Standard. Do they have metric? Yes. Metric. And they have a 15-inch tool bag. At $119, they have a 270-piece 3-drawer mechanics tool set. You can see everything that's included there. We have some other deals from Husky. These 4-piece trigger clamps, they're marked down from $19.98 to $15.90. It's funny. So that 1,000 lumen on this side is at $11.98. So don't overpay. There's no need to. Let's take a look at some other deals here. All right, so we have the Ryobi Link kit. Was marked down from $39.97 to $18.04. We have the strap hook for the Ryobi Link system. Was $7.98, it's at $4.90. So we got some deals here. Here you go. The Ridgid Pro Gear Dolly was $69.98. They have it marked down to $49. I know everybody loves the Ridgid, the Ridgid system. So we're seeing some discounts there. Tough System 2.0 DXL is like, I don't know. I feel like we're going to see this system, at least at Home Depot, maybe the prices come down a little bit further soon. We very rarely see steel storage at Depot from Milwaukee. Every once in a while, they'll have it in. We have a 12 drawer, 52-inch butcher block top, $8.98. Yo, we're killing it today. We're getting them all in. So it's that time. Look, remember I told you guys in one of the last streams that they had this crazy, for 99 bucks, they had this huge Husky tote that fits the 12-foot skeleton. Like, look at the, like, I don't know if this will make you realize the size of that tote, but the 12-foot skeleton is sitting inside that tote. That's like crazy huge, crazy huge. We have more DeWalt deals. These are all Labor Day deals. You could see here. So they have the 845 XR impact driver is at $129. They have their XR router at $219. We have the XR Circsole 7.25 at $249. At $149, that is a crazy deal right there. Power stack, 5 amp hour battery, 1.7 amp hour battery, and a charger at $149. If you do not know what Power Stack is and why I'm like, good Lord, that is a great deal, go to this video right here. Go and check that out. Okay, that is a steal of a battery deal. Now, right below that, you can see they have two 6 amp hour battery packs from DeWalt, 20 volt max at $229. I gotta be honest with you. I mean, if you need the amp hour, fine, but the deal above it just smokes it. It's a crazy great deal. At $249, they have their variable speed 4.5 to 5 inch variable speed angle grinder. I mean, even look at it. Right next to the Power Stack deal, okay? They have a 2-pack of 4 amp hour batteries. They're just 20 volt max, they're not even XRs. $159. This is the deal right here. That is the deal. Wow. Okay, there's something to really look at here. Give me 1 second, but you can see $169. We have the 20 volt max hammer drill. We have at $169 the 20 volt max screw gun. We have the spiral saw or drywall cutout tool. At $249, we have the 1/2 inch impact wrench. $249, we have the 20 volt max. This is the XR recip saw. Okay. Then we come down, $339. This is the Labor Day. This is a Labor Day special. This is a hammer drill. XR impact driver. That's the, is that the 850? 840, 850? No, what's the number on that XR impact driver? I can't remember. It's gonna slip my mind. This is their top of the line impact driver. You can see it's a $339, the combo kit. It's coming XR battery pack. I think that's a 5 and a 4. These are some interesting deals. At $259, you can see we have this is the Atomic hammer drill impact driver, 2 4 amp hour batteries, charger in a bag. Now here's the deal. I gotta move this because I want to get in here a little bit closer. Here's the deal. What we're seeing here with that XR kit, okay, is 2 4 amp hour XR battery packs, okay, on that kit. Then that Atomic kit at $339, I want to find that. You can see here, Wow. So what they've done, it seems what they've done is they're including a 1.7 amp hour. This is their XR battery pack. So it's a power stack battery pack, right? It's got pouch lithium cells in there. Then they have a 4 amp hour XR battery pack. It's compact. I'm thinking what's in there are tabless 21700 cells. That's pretty crazy. And then right here, I think what we have are 2 4 amp hour. This is an XR, compact XR kit that has 2 4 amp hour XR battery packs. These are probably also powered with XR, I'm sorry, 21700 tablet cells as well. That is very, very peculiar. Now, here's the deal. I'm just going to say this. A lot of you were seemed kind of concerned that Milwaukee did not release a forged battery pack in the 3 amp hour or 4 amp hour size, that their smallest forged battery pack is a 6 amp hour. I'm pretty impressed that DeWalt has decided to use tablet cells to power this 4 amp hour pack. I think you're getting upgraded cells in a more compact form factor. That is pretty doggone impressive. But I want to know what you think about that. And I kind of like the price at $239 and $339. This is a top of the line kit right here. Compact kit, XR hammer drill, and their top of the line XR impact driver. You got a 1.7 amp hour and 4 amp hour XR battery packs, chargers, and a bag. I like that. I'm impressed. Are you impressed? That's what matters, though. Not if I'm impressed. What's up, Don Shap? Good point. I like light batteries. Listen, especially on a compact tool. Like I don't want to have a giant battery pack hanging off my compact tool. It just doesn't make any sense. And I like that DeWalt has listened to everyone's concerns and they've given you what you want, actually. I want to say a special thank you to those of you that have monetarily contributed to this stream, because T-Mobile does not give us the bandwidth to share out the tool deals for free. They actually charge us to use the bandwidth. I think it's a travesty. So if you're a channel member or have monetarily contributed to the stream, thank you very much. I also want to say a special thank you to all of the moderators. If they have a blue wrench next to their name, they're probably not just a moderator here on the YouTube construction channel. They're probably a creator on social media as well. If you'd be so inclined, maybe check out their channel. If you like what you see, consider getting subscribed. Help lift them up. Bro, why have Makita deals been so bad lately? Go to this video here. Here's the deal. Makita has told us that they want to concentrate. They want to concentrate on serving pros, and they don't want to have a race to the bottom. Is kind of what they told us. So I'm ad-libbing. If you want the real or the whole story, go to that video there. See ya, Papa. Are you? All right, everybody. I appreciate all of you tuning in. Let us know for Labor Day if we were to do like a midweek stream to lead up. Where would you want it to be? Would you want it to be at Lowe's Home Improvement? Would you like it to be maybe over at Harbor Freights? You want us to do what's the Tractor Supply? Where do you want us to go? We want to know. All right, everybody. I know you're probably upset that the stream's going to end, but you know what they say. Too much of a good thing's, it's never good for you. So, but if you insist on watching, you want to see more, what you could do is go to this video right here. Okay, it's because it's going to be more tools. D-Sack. See you, Shizzle Neck. The Milwaukee Concrete Nailer says Lanford Mohan. I didn't see it. I did see that the HVAC recovery tool. I thought that would look pretty awesome. Let me know if you want to see a follow-up on all of Bucket 2 and Bucket 3 Milwaukee pipeline releases. We want to know.